Hey guys, what's up? Son of Chelsea here, and basically we're going to be doing something kind of new today. I got my mate Michael here, and we're going to be doing a Premier League preview. So basically the big question to start off with is, can QPR stay up?
Of course.
Of course you would say that, you're a QPR fan.
Yeah, but we've got a better team than Crystal Palace, West Brom, Burnley, Leicester. It's bound to happen, and I'll probably say Aston Villa, Leicester and Burnley are probably going to go down. I think they've got weak teams. I don't think Tim Sherwood will be able to do it.
See, it's weird because I've seen QPR, I saw them at Stamford Bridge earlier on in the season. You've clearly got a brilliant striker in Charlie Austin. I mean, he's just absolutely been brilliant this season. But it just doesn't feel like you're not good enough away from home. But you have got, I was looking at your last home games of the season, and I think two of them are against, I think one of them is against Chelsea, and there's another one, I think you're playing City away.
Yes.
But most of your home games I think are winnable, other than maybe the Chelsea one. You'd say it's the hardest one of them all. But
yeah, I'm not really sure about
weird,
that.
But the
should be an easy 3 points.
but the relegation kind of thing changes every week for me, because right now I think it's between maybe 4 teams and 3 of them are going to go down. I think Sunderland are awful. I think they'll go down. I don't think they score enough goals. I think Burnley are doomed for trouble. And I think it's going to be between either you or Leicester that will go down. And funny enough, you play Leicester away on the last day of the season. I think you've got to make Loftus Road a dangerous place to go to, or a intimidating place to go to.
We've started to lose that recently,
Yeah, because I mean, kind of 2012, I think it was really an intimidating. You beat Liverpool, beat Arsenal, and that kind of
Spurs, Chelsea.
Led you to basically in that season. It led you to stay up. So you've got, I think, along with the games, of course, against West Brom and teams like that, teams around you and stuff, or the teams you think you've got a better chance against, you for me probably still got to get a point or 1 win against teams you're not expected to.
Yeah, this team has actually been really different. We've got 3 points against teams around us compared to 2 years ago when we just kept on beating teams up in the table where we couldn't get any points against teams around us. So it's been a bit of a switch.
Kind of going from the bottom to the top, are City on the rails?
Yeah.
With City, I just think they've been so average this season. Literally, I feel
weak mentality.
It feels like they kind of go out there each week and expect to win. It's like I watch City and it's almost like they win in spite of themselves. You see Yaya Toure kind of goes on the pitch. It almost feels like he's walking around. He's a brilliant player, of course, but he kind of sets the tone for the whole team. And that you see the rumours about dressing room brawls and stuff like that. I mean, that doesn't help, and if they don't claw it back against Barcelona in the second leg, which looks very unlikely, and they don't win the league, I think Pellegrini could be gone. Yeah,
that's a possibility. I mean, he hasn't really got his players, working as a team hard enough. When you compare it to Chelsea, as much as I hate to say it, Chelsea are more of a team. They're not quite a family yet, but they're more of a team. Mourinho's really got his men working towards working together and working on that tempo, getting the 3 points every week. So I think Chelsea's been a better team consistently throughout the season compared to Man City. So at least so far they're worthy winners of the title.
We're kind of moving on, of course. Top 4. That's another kind of thing. I mean, pretty much last season. Think about it. The title race was kind of the main thing. I think the title race, if Chelsea don't screw up, it could be the last kind of games of the season are going to be more focused on the race for top 4.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really interesting.
Really tight.
I mean, United have been rubbish, pretty much, but they keep on winning. You've got Liverpool, who were terrible at the start of the season, but of course level the informed team in the Premier League. Got Tottenham in there, maybe. Of course, I think Arsenal are set for one of those places. I just think they won't drop. They're so experienced in that kind of thing. So that I think they'll either get third or fourth. I think they'll take. So it's really down to. I think it could be a case, as you see on Sunday, United against Tottenham. It's going to be the teams that kind of play each other to see how it kind of goes. I mean, who do you think will take the other Champions League spot?
Well, I think there's been a lot of talk of these outsiders. Liverpool, Southampton, Spurs getting those top 4 places, but I do think it will be Man City, Man United, and Arsenal who are going to get them. I think it will be the teams that we expect. There's a lot of people talking about other teams getting it, but I don't really see it happening. at least this season. Maybe next season it will be different. But
yeah, I mean, it'd be interesting to see. I mean, Louis van Gaal has so much pressure under him. I mean, probably like other than Chelsea, United are probably the most scrutinised team in the Premier League, I'd say right now, just because of press coverage and all of that. Like, pretty much, I mean, he isn't playing amazing football, but he's getting the results. So like, I mean, I don't know, it's tough. And then probably for Louis van Gaal, he's thinking to the season, I've got to get through the season, got to get in the top 4, whatever we have to do, we just have to get in there and then we can build for next season. So that is our Premier League preview, the first we've done here. Basically, of course, it's just a test, a new show that I'm trying out. Me and Michael had the idea, so hopefully all of you guys enjoyed it. Leave your score predictions down below, and yeah, tell us what you think of the show. Also tell us what you think of the topics we were talking about today. Will QPR stay up? Who's going to go down? Are City on the rails? Who's finishing in the top 4 basically? Thank you guys for watching, and yeah, I'll see you again.